Hello. Jonathan Taylor, a 32-year-old warehouse worker from Cleveland, woke up Tuesday morning as usual, a little late, with a headache from cheap whiskey he hadn't finished, and the sound of an alarm clock he wanted to smash against the wall. But something was different this morning. His phone was blowing up with messages, and his banking app showed $3,742,019,877. 43 in his account. He thought it was a glitch. He restarted the app. He checked the bank's website. He called customer support. And every time, the same number. Jonathan, the guy who had $27.80 in his account yesterday, became almost the richest man in America today. At first, he didn't believe it. Then he screamed. And then he bought a Tesla through a mobile app. But the biggest shock was yet to come. After the initial excitement, parties at the Ritz, uncontrolled online shopping, and ordering a $10,000 truffle pizza, he received a message: "You have 17 hours left. Use wisely." Jonathan did what any American with access to $3.7 billion for a day would do. He chartered a private jet and flew to Vegas. There, he rented an entire casino, invited 100 random people off the street, and said, "Today, you are millionaires." The show began. Live streams, hashtags #billionairefor8a, and TikTok videos of John throwing money from the balcony garnered 87 million views overnight. People began writing petitions to the White House demanding that Jonathan be made the official, national rich guy. He received messages from Elon Musk, Kanye West, and even someone who called himself Joe Biden. He was offered partnerships, marriages, the sale of his soul, and even a movie. But hour after hour passed. And the closer the countdown got to zero, the louder a single voice echoed in John's head: "This can't be just like that. Something will happen. And it will be big." At 3:17 a.m., people in black appeared in his hotel room in Vegas. No knocking. No hello. Just a hologram projector and the words, "You've become part of an experiment. By accident. But now you're the key." It turned out that the money in his account was just part of a big test. The technology, created by the U.S. government in collaboration with the private corporation NovaQuant, allowed resources to be moved between realities. In one of the alternative versions of Earth, Jonathan was the richest man on the planet. This money was not just numbers. It was a shadow currency capable of changing the global balance of power. They said, "We can erase everything, and you'll go back to the warehouse. But if you stay with us, you'll see things that even Google doesn't know. Choose." And Jonathan chose. But not as they expected. He didn't want to be an agent. He didn't want to be poor again. Instead, he took control. Using artificial intelligence, which he had bought in his first hour of wealth, he hacked into the NovaQuant systems, found the teleportation code, and teleported himself to Mars. Yes, Mars. But not the one everyone knows. Another one. A parallel one. And there he was, a billionaire again, but now forever. He created his own civilization. The Taylor Empire. And from there he began to broadcast a message to humanity: don't trust the system. Believe in possibility. If John from the warehouse could do it, so can you. America exploded. Literally, economically, socially, politically. Jonathan's name became taboo. But his fans, the Taylorites, became a new force that promised to change everything. But more on that in the next season. If, of course, you're still here and still believe in miracles. Subscribe.